Well, folks, it seems like 343 is back on radio silence. No roadmap in sight. We're back in the dark.
We were supposed to get an update in January, February. Both have pretty much come and gone now, and nothing really new. We had our big February update that was a complete joke, and now 343 is now MIA.
Can't you just tweet something? Just anything? Like, hey, guys, this is why this is delayed. I feel like we need some kind of blog post to be like, this is what's going on behind the scenes. Because we have no idea. I think it's an absolute shit show behind the scenes, and we'll show some reasons why. This is a Reddit post that got deleted, and he was just sharing some GlassDoor reviews at 343, and he basically says it's exactly what you'd expect. This is from Reddit user Snape Ugrass. This was taken down on the Halo Reddit, which makes sense. It's not really Halo related, but kind of makes a lot of sense when you see the game that we have, how it's been managed, how the live service is, everything we're missing, the lack of transparency and lack of accountability. Well, this sums up right here. So we got the pros, we got some good pay, good benefits. Yeah, working with big IP, that's great. Some talented people for sure. Cons, unqualified leadership. Upper management has little to no idea how a game is made. They are there because they know how to play the corporate game. Well,
shocker.
What else do we got? Hard to advance within the studio. You either hide as a senior or a lead, or you play the corporate game, which is ironic for a studio who constantly celebrates diversity and inclusion. Who would have thought? Woke people are actually kind of scummy.
Wow. Shocker.
Interesting. What's diversity if you just want to conform everyone to a corporate model instead of let them do what they do best? Interesting. Little to no accountability. Leadership has no accountability. When they are made bad decisions that cause downstream teams to work long hours, they usually just brush it off with a half-hearted sorry, or worse, find a scapegoat. I mean, we've seen this with like the entirety of Halo Infinite, maybe even how like the spaghetti code is just a complete shit show.
Yeah, how about this one? On contract for 6 years, never offered full time. That's great.
That's the contracting issue right there. I mean, people talk about that being a Microsoft issue, but I've never kind of seen this be a problem at other Microsoft studios that they own.
Yeah.
If it seems that like Halo Infinite has no direction and no leadership, it's probably because behind the scenes there is no leadership and it is a shit show. I imagine the office is just on fire on a daily basis, and it's so hard to make any kind of changes.
Unqualified leadership. Leadership has little to no accountability.
So, I mean, obviously they're cherry picking the bad reviews, but apparently people are finding some sussy reviews either, like this one. Pros, great company, lots of passion. Cons, nothing wrong at all. I mean, that's very sussy. Sussy review right there.
Oh, this one. The best Halo game ever made will probably not be made here and may already have been made. Doesn't surprise me.
This is a good one here, which probably explains why small changes are so hard to make in this game. Pros, big IP, whatever. Work for Halo, it's huge, right? But cons, brutal technical debt. So technical debt is essentially like when you're coding, right? If you make mistakes in the code and instead of fixing it early, you just keep adding to it and adding to it and adding to it. Now you have baked in issues that are almost impossible to fix. So that's why you hear things like the UI has limitations and there's limitation on this. That's because they've racked up so much technical debt with just shitty code and just like quick fixes that it's like an absolute shit show to learn or even make changes. So
they built the house on a foundation of shit.
Advice to management. I have no idea how you'd fix a company this broken. Now this is the company who is in charge of arguably Xbox's biggest IP. So that's great. I mean, I feel like at this rate, someone at Microsoft needs to step in and just clean house or something. I don't even know. I don't think this game will ever reach the potential that people expect it to because of all these issues with the code, with the management, with everything.
Yeah.
We did a poll a week ago and we said, do you think that Forge or co-op campaign is going to be delayed further in Halo Infinite? And this actually shocked me. It had around like 15k votes and 85% said yes, they're going to be delayed further. So Halo Follower did a similar poll, same kind of thing. 73% said no, and that was 20k votes. So that's how the community feels.
Faith in 343 has been completely lost. I mean, it was lost a long time ago, but it's really lost now. Like, I don't know if there's any finding it.
They're not honest. Why not just come out and be like, look, it's a shit show. We're trying to fix it. Just some more honesty, some more transparency instead of just BS, lies, and just saying nothing.
Yeah.
Look, they're not adding anything significant besides maybe, you know, that tactical ops event, which is just like alternate versions of Slayer that anyone can make in 2 seconds if custom games was, you know, working. And that's all you're going to get until May. And then
we don't even know if
we
we'll
get a new
get
battle
that.
Pass, and
we don't even know if we get that though, because we didn't get a roadmap or anything. So we don't know if we're going to get TAC Ops before season 2.
We started a YouTube channel. We thought Halo Infinite was going to be a huge success and, you know, it'd be great. But I mean, should have picked Minecraft or maybe Call of Duty at this rate. That's all I got to say.